Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 50, the Elden Ring Reforged Shadow of the Erdtree, Master Mode. Part 50 already, bloody hell, halfway to 100. We're here at Church District, so we plan to head today. Last time we managed to clear up around this area, unlock the Cathedral Manus Meteor and start on that quest line, but yeah. Didn't really do too much around here though. We left a lot of the enemies alive because they were just kinda horrible. A lot of marionettes and a lot of pain. So, yeah. But today we're going to explore around here because, I don't know, could be interesting. You go nowhere right now. I believe our only path that we can go down is to start on the rooftops. I like this area, by the way. I think it's a very interesting sort of callback to New Londo. Although I feel like it's a bit too on the nose about it, in a way. It even has like the big dramatic cutscene with draining it, and it's like, okay. We get it from New Londo. I'd love if ERL put like some Darkrai 3 skins in here just to like be even more on the nose about it. Oh, that's right. There's the fella that summons. Isn't there? And he's up here, if I remember correctly. There he is, our first Fire Knight. They're certainly tough wee buggers. Yeah. They don't stagger either. Is another little wee issue I've noticed with them. Much like everything else in the DLC. Oh, DLC. Why? Like, I don't understand exactly what From Software was thinking with the DLC enemies and the inability to flinch them. Like, I guess Alima in the base game was kind of like, hey, this is something that we can do. And it felt a bit off with Alima, but it's okay. It's just one dude. But then you kind of get into this and it's kind of, okay, everything in their mother can't be flinched, apparently. Like, most of the bosses, no way to flinch them. Most of the enemies, no way to flinch them. It's, yeah. Oh wow, that lingers forever! What the hell? I will say I don't like their fire orbs with the tracking they have on them. It seems like an attack you should be able to run away from. But the tracking on it makes so you do need to dodge, which makes it so that you kind of just get stuck in a situation with them where you're having to either tank or just keep getting chip hits in because you're just dodging constantly. It's a little bit, I don't know, funky, I guess. I love that my character just doesn't sprint there sometimes, it's fantastic. I think other Fire Knights will be a little bit easier when they're, focusing a bit less on ranged punish with, like these spawners. Also, having to go this entire way each time, kind of frustrating trying to learn this guy. It's not like the Horned Warrior in Ballarat that I could just, I was right by the grace, it was quite fun. This guy is like a mile and a half away, and I gotta run there each and every time, and it's a pain in the ass to do so. Particularly since it doesn't like my sprinting in this area for some reason. Like, they're just simple dagger slashes that he's doing, but you can't stagger him out of them. And it just feels weird. Like, I really don't like it. Okay, I felt like I could run that way for a second there, but then it just didn't for the next one. God, your health is, monstrous, my guy. Like, I'm gonna kill him and then be unable to do anything in the rest of the area because I'm gonna have no health and no flasks left. Ah, you fucker! I may give up on the Whirling Blades because I think it's a bit too complicated for the Poe brain at the moment when I'm trying to deal with these guys. I think just focusing on one weapon will probably be a little bit easier on me, so I'm actually going to look at doing that instead. Oh, I'm looking for something in particular, and I cannot find it. There it is, Filigree Crest. I can do the Astral War a bit more now. Because with this, I don't need to worry about... Like, if I do the Whirling Blades, I get too focused on Whirling Blades, and it becomes difficult to do anything else. Mate, like, he doesn't stop is the problem. You just kind of get stuck in this situation where you're just watching him. And you can't strafe them! It's so dumb! Like, he does a single dagger attack and then stops, so I don't get a chance to actually punish him for them. Why does everything you have a billion fucking range attached to it? Mate, you have other things you can do. Can you fucking stop with the fireballs? Holy shit. So he can be staggered, he just doesn't stagger. Why? That's bullshit, man. That's fucking bullshit. I don't hate that. That's fucking, yeah. I don't like that. I don't like Fire Knights. Oh yes, there's a Shadow Tree avatar in the water. I know. I mean, yeah, I can definitely see that. Awesome. Okay. Oh, come on. I guess over here? I don't know if there's anywhere else I could have gone. And then I guess keep going down. Lightning proof, interesting. Oh, is it this Queeline door?
Queen Marika, mother to us all, favor me with thy grace. I have met many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all. And I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace. Leave me with my solitary light. Queen Marika, take not.
I have the Iris of Oculation. Let me just quickly check real quick on something. Okay, couple of options here. So if we find an Iris of Grace, we can give that to him to get his Spirit Ash. If we give him an Iris of Oculation like we have here, we'll get his weapon.
I would not. Am I not pure? Defile thee I would never. I ask, why wouldst thou think to purloin from me? Deignest thou not to look upon me? All this time, I held in my heart only thee.
Yoink! So yeah. Another actually really good potential weapon for Fated. Well, not Fated, for Fel is, yeah, Quillen's Greatsword. Less crit, actually worse except for better deck scaling. It's a really long weapon though. Oh yeah, I can't attack in here, that's why. Okay. God damn! Those are, not normal attacks. They're from some other weapon class, aren't they? Yeah. I forget which one, though. Shit. It looks like he's the same as the last guy, so... No. Wait. Fuck me, man. He can take a beating and a half and not even flinch about it. Also, I love how, like, this area has no enemies to it, essentially. So I'm getting nothing from it. Okay. You know, I'd be tempted to actually go and upgrade Queeline's Greatsword if it wouldn't cost me an arm and a leg, and I've already upgraded this one. I wasn't too sure how you got his weapon, so I didn't really want to wait on it in case it was something that I don't get until much later. So, going by my made-up Poe rules, my Poe rules being that once I have killed something once, it is dead forever in my brain. So I can just leave, because I don't need to fight you again, I've already killed you. That's my rule. I'm sticking with it. There's nothing else up here anywhere, is there? Oh, there's an item over there, actually. Let's go get that. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? How? I'm dead. And there's nothing I can do about it because somehow I managed to jump over here and then I can't get enough height to jump back over. What the fuck, man? Fucking hate this game sometimes. Inconsistent momentum on so many things. Like, sometimes you'll be doing jumps and you'll be jumping barely any height, barely any distance, and all of a sudden you'll just get a fucking launch boost out of nowhere. and go flying up over something that you really don't want to do. Can you get up here reliably? Like, why do I keep getting stuck on one little tiny pebble there every time? Oh my god. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe I do it over the side. Might work a little bit better for me. Look at my wounds are, my god. Right, what are you? Oh, fuck off. All that effort and it's just fucking 3 Stormhawk feathers? Like, are you fucking with me? Over here he seems to not notice me. So like he wanders in here, but he doesn't notice me over here, so I can get a backstab on him. And if I wait a second, I'm able to get that charged R2 on him as well, which would be massive. Yeah, like move forward, do charged R2, and then a flame skewer. Ruben Unsung Hero! I like the sound of that. Are you fucking kidding me? I fucking hate those fucking fireballs! They're so bullshit! Oh! Like he just mistimed the dodge. And you just hit by it, and then you dodge again because you're like, oh, should I gotta dodge, and then you get hit by the next one, and then you just press another one, and another one, and another one, and it's just like, fuck off, mate. I think those fireballs would be fine if you could strafe them, but the fact that they have just enough tracking to punish you for trying to strafe them is just kind of fucking annoying. There's so many other projectiles like those that you can strafe, and it's totally safe to do so, but with those enemies, nah. Why would you think you'd be able to strafe a projectile like that? It's not like every other projectile in the game works like that, and these guys just happen to be different. Now I guess the hero wait 10 minutes. I'm honestly tempted to drink my physic flask just to kill this one stupid fucking Fire Knight. Like, my god, they are so oppressive. I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game, and I hate this mod, and I'm fucking... Why the fuck did he turn around? Oh, so you'll come into melee if I dare use a bow, but if I do melee, you'll just find fireballs and back off from me. That's so fun. I'm actually just like, what do I even do against this enemy? It's just like... I guess like every other Elden Ring enemy has like clear openings between all their stuff, and you don't get punished too hard, but getting hit by like minor projectiles and stuff like that, like as expected, take a little bit of chip damage. But with these guys, it's just so much damage coming in so quickly, and they don't stop, and my character fucks up the jump because the jump button doesn't work sometimes. Fuck me, man. There's one particular Fire Knight that ERR has turned into sort of like a mini-boss in a way. Like he's given it much more health as the Fire Knight Captain dude before Mesmer, but he's not one of these types. So he might actually be a little bit easier because he uses the Fire Knight Greatsword. So he's a bit less likely to, well, be such a dick with the ranged attacks, hopefully. That's the only frustrating thing about these ones, is it's just constant fire spam and it just doesn't end. Like, what do you do when they just sit there and spam that for 20 minutes straight? Because it still staggers. Like, can't forget that. It still does stagger. Though it's not like any other projectiles that you can just put a tank. No, it does stagger as well, so you gotta deal with that. Fucking hell, man. Like, fuck off with these enemies. Swear to God. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, cool. Yeah, character didn't jump again. Love that. My favorite feature is that my character just sometimes doesn't jump, and I just fall into the water and die. I love deaths that are completely in my character's control, and I feel like I made a mistake. Oh, you ready to get another Shadow Curio? Well, I can't unseal it, but I think it's useless for me anyway. Actually, I can probably... Let's see. Just reseal that one. Just so I can unseal this one and have a look at it. So yeah, upon casting a spell, so increase maximum FP, increase effectiveness of dodging, and reduce the FP cost of skills. So, yeah. Studied, Celian, or Lazuli. I guess that makes sense. But, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, right, yeah, I gotta go there, and then I gotta reseal, and then I gotta unseal, and then get back that one. Okay, awesome. Then go through 50 different menus to get out of it. It's fun. I think it's the Church District is where these particular Fire Knights are. I think once I'm out of the Church District, I think you get the sword ones. I think. I'm not 100% too sure on that, though. These guys are a lot more tanky than they are in vanilla, though, so... Yeah, there's not much I can really do. Like, they can be parried, and that is an option, but the problem is, like, those ones aren't doing the melee attacks very often, and then melee attacks look really fucked, so they'd be really hard to dodge or parry. I didn't even look, I just wanted to get moving. Like, I just want to explore, but I gotta keep dying over and over again to keep exploring. Sorry, I'm getting really frustrated. I'm going to definitely give this my last recording of the day. I think I've had enough of ERR Master Mode for today at this point, so I think once we're through with this thing, I'm going to take a nice long break of Master Mode. I'm not going to be able, I think, to call tomorrow, potentially. I need to be editing the Libra video, because that's meant to go out tomorrow night, but DaVinci Resolve is slow, and it makes it really hard to edit, and I find it frustrating, so I don't like to do it. Not even going to pick up my runes. What's the point? I haven't really got any here, because Fire Knights are just horrible. I guess Fire Knights are meant to be like the equivalent of Crucible Knights, in a sense. Like, if you look at the base game, you have your foot soldiers, and knights as sort of the basic forces of the enemies, and then there's like, I guess Crucible Knights would be like the elite knight variant that you come across. So I guess Fire Knights are meant to fill that role, but I'd say they're a lot harder to fight than Crucible Knights. It's one of these weird enemies where, like, they have hyper armor on some attacks, but it's not really clear which ones. Hey, chuck another 15 flasks. Will say the running out of this weapon saving my life right now. I'd be screwed without it. Cool. I think I've actually taken them out, so that's good. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else here, just for now, because it's flooded. So that will have an elevator, I think, down to the Erdtree avatar, potentially. Up there's where the other knight was, by the way. Ooh. I'm going up, up, up. Yeah, I think there'll be a door up here that'll say no. But I guess it's cool that we can explore the church district. But I have to get past Hippo to explore the Shadowkeep, and I don't really want to fight Hippo right now. It's gonna be like a video where I fight everything except the Hippo, I think. No, you can get into the storehouse. Which is interesting. So, like, there's... Okay, there must be a block into the, like, actual keep itself, then. Unless, like, I'm just completely mistaken and have no idea what I'm actually talking about. Which is probably the case, but I'm not too sure. But, yeah. We can still get in this way, so... Man, it takes forever for this elevator. Holy shit. I know we went up a ways, but... Blimey. Okay. Anything else in the America statue room? Not seeing anything. Okay. I think we're going to be coming across bats very shortly. Because that's fun. Oh, yes, I was right. I hate being right. Because it means that I'm fighting bats. And I hate fighting bats. Because they're man-bats. And they suck ass to fight. Dung ahead. Oh no, what does that mean? Be wary of edge. Mm-hmm. Okay, well they're not flying. Oh, that one is. Yeah, isn't that item there that you can only get from up here? I think I may have... Yeah, I may need to actually go get that before I do this. Also room. Yeah, it makes me a bit stupid for me to go back, but since I've killed all of the enemies, I can just run through anyway, so it's fine. I don't mind. I just kind of couldn't remember how to get to this particular location. But I just, yeah, you can just go from over there, I think. Yeah, okay, I see the log. I couldn't remember, and I didn't see this log because I am bloody well blind. Why didn't you sprint? It's such a common occurrence. Just... I click on the stick, and my character just doesn't sprint. Or I push the jump button, my character doesn't jump. I push the dodge button, my character doesn't dodge. Like, so often. And it's just... why? I remember thinking when I got to this area that there's going to be something interesting under these waters, and I've been really disappointed when it was just another ulcerated. I guess in ERR it's not just an ulcerated, it's a little bit different, but still, it's very disappointing. And then over here there's like just an extra floating log for some reason. I don't know why. It's just there. I'll take my 12k, thank you. It is very well hard-earned money at this point. And over here... Get stuck going up here, so make sure to jump, jump. Keep running. One of them died. Yay. Get blasted in the ass by a fireball? No? Okay. Lucky. Ow! Okay, yep, got blasted in the ass by a fireball. This went too soon. Alright, stop. Oh god, I bounced it a little bit. That was scary. And the only reason why... Oh, reason. Yes, the reason why I stopped to kill this guy last time was to kill the other Fire Knight without him interfering. But, yeah, screw that noise. Why does that bat is, like, charging at you to, like, knock you into the water or something? Right, stop for a second, get stamina back, because I don't want to fall off the ladder. If you get hit while on a ladder with no stamina, then you fall off, and it's bad. And get ready for the great new Londo reference. 10 out of 10, absolute fucking peak. Like, why does this get a cutscene? I don't understand. It makes me so mad. Like, Rilana could have got an introduction. and she doesn't. Romina could have got a proper introduction, and she doesn't. But we get this. Why do we get this? What's the point? I'm gonna skip it now. Like, why? Why? Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. This platform. I'm safe. We made it! Woo! Oh, and there's a grace down here. Well, isn't that great? Oh, that's right. He's in here, isn't he? Hey, buddy! You are probably weak to fire, and I have fire weapon. I also have no resistance to deathblight or anything. Actually, he is really weak compared to the other ones I fought. Also, no music, weirdly enough. I'll take that. I was hoping for a hit. Also, probably should drink that. Well, it didn't instantly deathblight me this time because I'm not fighting in a goddamn poison swamp. Which is weird, actually. This feels like it should be a poison swamp in a lot of cases here. Like, there are floating bodies and all sorts down here. The lack of stance break is disturbing. I didn't do the follow-up there because I was a little bit unsure if I'd have enough time. There we go! Also, it's Erdtree Spirit, level 3 in the Codex. Mental Thorns and 2 Ember Pieces. Woo! Woo! It was actually pretty easy. I think it's a pretty rough introduction to the Shadow Tree spirits. I think is the issue, is that first one you fight is in a poison swamp, so you're dealing with ERR's special taste of poison, which does mean that you're going to be taking more build-up from the Deathlight and the bleed. Hello, Mr. Crab. Ow! Ow! Give me a fucking second, mate! Really? Somehow I feel like a pierce weapon against the crab is a bad idea. Also, fire against enemy in water. Also a bad idea, but a crit should do good damage. Maybe. The burn! Because it burns, burns, burns. I believe this elevator here is the one back up to the starting grace. So yeah, back up to back to the rooftops if you want to go from up there instead, but not much reason to. Mostly your main threat down here is that Shadow Tree avatar, and then there's a couple giant crabs. As you can see, hiding around corners and such. One thing to note is that crabs do friendly fire, so that is an option to help deal with them if you are having trouble with crabs. Lovely. And crabs! Crabs are slow. So very easy to walk away from them. Also, I forget that that has a follow-up. Are you gonna die? Good. I don't mind dying though, because I probably should have rested anyway. Just simply because I'd taken a bit of damage, so having my flask back is probably helpful. And there's not too much down here in terms of like stuff that's actually threatening. Why is there just a single Ghost Glove Walk 1? What is the significance of a single Ghost Glove Walk 1? Why do we need that? Who asked for that? Oh, sorry, there was that crab there that I just ran past as well. They got a little bit mad. I wonder if I can make these two crabs damage each other. I feel like that should be pretty easy actually. Hey mate, wakey wakey. Yeah! They look really weird, by the way. I think the lighting with them is wrong. It doesn't match the rest of the area, so they look abnormally bright. I don't think that's an ERR thing. I think that's a vanilla thing. Why work hard when crab is better? Ow. I got gooped. He's like, oh, god damn it. Going back that way. I'll take this. A 15k! Maybe there is something that blocked you going this way if you haven't killed Moog. And that's why we're all of a sudden getting like 50,000 runes and 15,000s and like actually good loot. Oh, another dead baby crab. Hello. I'm not killing them. I'm gonna yep, you're gonna die by your own brother. and there's nothing you can do about it. Actually, maybe sister, because these guys have eggs underneath them, so maybe these are actually female crabs. Oh god. No, it's not a friend. Crab never friend. Crab only appear to be friend, then crab stab in back. Huh. That felt wrong for some reason, being able to jump through that. I don't know how to explain it, just like, my video game instincts were like, I should know how to jump through this, and I did, and it's like, what the fuck? I actually wonder, by the way, is Mental Fords actually good now? I think it's probably terrible. But I wonder if ERR did make it good, if it can actually do something. Ooh, smithing shadow shards. Some fucking cookeries. Is there another one? Oh god, I just killed one of yous. That's why I probably don't have music. It's because there's two of them. Oh, Mesmerifier Grease. I have my own Mesmerifier Grease on demand. I just broke his face transition. Ha ha ha. Oh, he's gonna do it though. Oh lord. I'm safe here? I'm safe here. Rada fruit. What fucking rada fruit? Are you fucking with me? Also, I couldn't get up there, so I just kind of accepted it, laid on the ground. As I occasionally do. Oh! Oh, the fucking, wombo combo. I think I got distracted by the 4 fucking rada fruit. What do you mean 4? Why specifically 4? And why just... Oh, fuck me, man. Like, that's just one of those things where it's like, they just ran out of ideas of loot, and they just put a fucking thing there because they needed to. Like, it just... Why? Oh, a well-pickled turtleneck meat. Yeah, okay. More than one of them would have been nice. Like... There's another platform there to jump down onto. Interesting. Like, a lot of this DLC just sort of feels like cobbled together randomly and weirdly, and I sort of question a lot of the decisions that were made with it, because, like, this is in-game content. I don't think it should be fair that the player is necessarily going to be getting too overpowered if you do give them some good loot. Like, I think, you know, 4 rada fruit, not very good, but if you gave them, like, you know, 30 or something, like, yeah, that might actually be kind of nice, depending on what you can craft with it. I don't think there's much you can craft with it in vanilla, though. Oh, fuck you. I was getting my money back. It was very important. Boop. Boop. And a boop. I hate the head slams. They're always a bit of a pain with the timings. Gonna jump there just to get over it. Yeah, I expected that, because I normally would get one before the phase transition, but I didn't go for it this time. Oh, you son of an ass. Okay, just watch out for those extra thorns. Ow, ow. I don't know what exactly is happening here, but we're like in between some pillars or something. Kinda got out of the arena area, seems like. Ah, the boat. If that boat wasn't there, I would have been fine. Okay, I'm gonna take another heal, just to be doubly careful. Another stance break, very nice. His head is in the floor, unfortunately. Okay, not gonna rush in, because that's got Deathblight on it. So very much likely that that would have Deathblitten me if I'd gone in. And there we go. Awesome. That's the second one here taken out. Oh yeah, gives us another Iris of Oculation and 2 Ember pieces, which, yeah. We need the Iris of Oculation there because that's another thing with Yolan. Later on in Emir's questline, we'll be able to give her either an Iris of Oculation or an Iris of Grace, much like with Queeline, and either get her and her sister, or get her as a spirit summon, and then be able to combine it with her sisters to get a pair of NPCs, which is a very, very strong summon. Or we can get her weapon, which is the Sword of Night, which is just a very, very cool weapon. So, yeah. It's a very interesting idea they have with the irises. I kind of like it, that you get to kind of choose a reward, rather than how it is in the base game, where you don't get to choose a reward, and you can end up with stuff that you don't necessarily want. Like, it's a clean solution to a problem, I guess. Because, like, I'm not someone who has the use of Spirit Ashes. I don't tend to use them in 90% of my runs. So having the option to get weapons is much cooler, because I'm more likely to be able to use those. I think we've got everything down here. I think there is just the sort of mini-boss NPC, not NPC, the mini-boss Fire Knight at the end of this. Yeah, him. Not too sure what he's gonna be like. Also, I have 95,000. Let's not. I just noticed that would be a terrible idea. Let me do that. So if I do die, I'm not losing, you know, all of it. Oh, okay, you know, he summons the fire zombies. Okay, let me just make sure I have all my resources back, and then we'll go and fight him. You can hear him say fire singe. all his corpses do damage to him. Good to know. I was just trying to get a safe little spot here to heal. Seems like I've got a little bit of a strat going with the running twos. Okay. Just gonna go out here for a second and get a heal in. Oh, I couldn't see him. I heard him, but like I couldn't see him, so I wasn't too sure when he was gonna actually explode. A little bit annoying, I will say. Like, I really, really do not like these Fire Knights, and I think they are poorly balanced. What's the fastest way? Like, this area is so confusing sometimes. It's hard to navigate. That is a little bit better. Kind of a little bit stuck here. I can't seem to get my R2s in, and he keeps backing up after everything. I want to lock on to him, thank you. How are you sending them around the corner right now? It's a little bit infuriating, mate. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Or am I? I have regular arrows, that's fine. Oh, hey. Oh, finite seal. Nice. Okay. I managed to do a decent wee chunk of his health bar there. I locked onto the fucking putrid corpse. I don't think I can kill this guy. At least not via conventional means. I have an idea, though. First things first, though, I need arrows, and it's kind of embarrassing that I keep running out. There we go. So, what is my idea? My idea is to head back there, but head off to the side. So obviously, this is up where these other oh, what the hell from? You can't even make a fucking elevator fucking not be shitty. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit frustrated. It's been an hour though, and I want to finish up this area, but I gotta kill this guy to finish it up. And they decide that the elevator's not gonna go all the way to the edge there. Okay. Fuck off. Man, you are going all the way out there, but hopefully you can't follow me past a certain point. I'm kind of hoping that with Queelan's room here being a non-combat zone, FromSoft isn't stupid enough to let the Fire Knights follow you all the way in here. Is From Software really that stupid? I guess not. He knows I'm in here, but he'll give up eventually, and that's kind of what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for him to give up. But you can't have arrow sting and arrow storing sting. Interesting. But you can have arrows reach and... okay. Oh, he aggroed over there. Fucking peaceful. It's okay. I can just hide here and it's fine. I wonder if, Creepkiss will help. He should give up, hopefully, and just go away, but he's a bit of a dick, this asshole. I don't like him. Like, he knows I'm here, even though he has no visual sight to me, and it's just kinda, okay, are you fucking kidding me? Go away. Shoot. So the annoying thing about how enemies aggro in ERR is, like, you can just hit an enemy with an arrow and, like, 1,500 enemies in the nearby radius will just immediately zone in on your position. So I kinda gotta wait for him to go away fully. And he's just walking very slowly. Fuck. Now this fucker has ended up underneath me, which I really did not want. I was kinda hoping he wouldn't. He will move back though, so we have time. It's fine, we just have to be patient. He'll just move back eventually. Yeah, there he goes. He's just kind of caught on an object right now and being a bit dumb. Heading back into the center. Okay, and we'll wait till he's back up that way. because that was a really good position. Unfortunately, he's regened, which is annoying, but oh well. Okay, back here a bit. There we go. I think we're in a good spot now. And we could be here for a while, but that's fine. It's better than actually fighting him. I need to inch forward a little bit. There we go. I don't mind doing stuff like this though on Master Mode. I feel like this is just being creative, and I think that's kind of something that should be encouraged. Like, I'm using my brain, rather than going down and finding this guy with melee, I may as well take advantage of the fact that he is on a low level and just snipe him. Like, I feel like this is just being creative. I don't feel it's cheesy. Like, this is just how From Software set up this encounter, so... He's kind of moving into a position that makes it a bit harder to hit him and puts me at risk of being hit. But actually the lower angle makes it harder for him to hit me, doesn't it? Okay. I'm just going to back up and let him move. He may start regening a bit, but it's not going to be enough to like fully reset his health bar. So I want him to just sort of reset his aggro a bit. And if I'm just hiding here, he should do that. I think the anti-cheats method for this would just be to let him spawn those corpses up here to make it a bit less cheesy. But yeah. I can hear he's calming down a little bit, but not much. I would need to go over there if I wanted to keep shooting him from up here, but that would obviously be a bit of a problem because of the other Fire Knight. There's also up there that could also potentially work, but I think it might be a bit too far away. He may be done. He is. Okay, that's good. Can't lock onto him to find out his health, but I'm kind of waiting for him to turn around and head back up that way. Go on, mate. Sooner you get back to your patrol, the sooner I can kill you. Oh, assume the position, and we're just gonna wait. I'm gonna let him get as far as possible this time. Oh, I guess he knew somehow. That's fine. Okay, he's in a bad spot there. I kind of want to get him dead at this point. But, oh, okay. If I keep an eye out, it shouldn't be too bad. Like, if I just wait until he's sort of partway down that hallway, I can start shooting this guy again. It's fine. And there we go. The Death Mask Helm. Lovely. He also gave me 40,000 for that. Not half bad. I assume dropping down here is reasonably safe. Yep. Lovely. So yeah, that was the Fire Knight that we was having trouble with. I just cheesed him because the game gave me the option, so I used the tools I had, and it worked out for me somehow. Right, we want you. We want you. We're currently doing you with the FP on hit. There we go. Awesome. This is definitely a longer episode, sorry about that, but just wanted to clear out the entire church district, and I couldn't really do that very easily, so what do you say? Thanking you. You know, I haven't been marking these as good or bad recently. You get a good. Lovely. And this is where the America statue was, but we don't need to go down that way. We already went up that other elevator. And doesn't this lead to the infirmary? No, that's further. No, it's in the Shadowkeep, isn't it? It looks like the infirmary, but it's not. Battlefield Priest's Cookbook. Didn't. Oh, golden grease. Golden grease? Fucking, what the fuck is golden grease? Oh, golden grease! I guess it's just bitter holy. Man, mate, I love how just good the frenzy eyes look. So good. This always struck me as odd, and I think a lot of people it struck as odd. Like, it feels like there was something else here at some point. Like, you wouldn't be able to just go across here to the Erdtree avatar, but you just can do that now, so. Iris of Grace. Oh. Nice. And then back under here is a America's Rune with 80,000. And we managed to make it down to the Erdtree avatar. Pretty damn good, I will say, actually. Managed to clear through the entire Shadow... Well, not the Shadowkeep. The Church District. In one episode. Really long episode. And I managed to cheese a Fire Knight because screw those guys. I think next time I might actually try and take this guy on. Real quick, I do want to head back to the Table of Lost Grace though, because I have picked up some decent runes, and I think I can get another level, so kind of been doing that each episode, trying to get a level. So 218,000, and we're at 70,000, so 30... let's just say 40,000 to get to that, and then another 100,000, so 140,000, potentially. So that's 50k. That's 100k. And then I think maybe the 80k? Yeah, that should be more than... That's more than enough. I'm gonna have some left over, actually, which is, fine. I might not do Shadow Tree Avatar. I might do Specimen Storehouse then. Just to not waste the, 30,000 left. Yeah, 10 levels away from, max level, though, which is rather nice, I will say. We'll put a boss marker there. And I think, yeah, Storehouse next time. Seems, I'm quite happy exploring through all this stuff. It's, quite fun. So, yeah. I'll say, once again, thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.